Ah, there you are. I've been waiting for you. I'm assuming you are here to meet me like we had agreed upon. Alright. Well, the night is pretty young, so we have plenty of time. There are a few places we can go. I know of a park where I would walk around at night sometimes. It's actually within walking distance. Oh, you're wondering how I got here? I've actually been home all day. I only just got here. The sun only just went down. Besides, today is my day off anyway, so it's not like I'm missing out on anything. So are you ready to go? Alright, why don't we go eat first? I know of a great restaurant in walking distance that should still be open. I imagine you are hungry after your shift. Yep, I knew it. Now come on, let's go eat something. Now don't worry about me, I can always just fake eating food. It's not like eating human food is poisonous to me. Besides, it gives me a good excuse to act like a human again. Ah, how I miss those days when I could walk around during the day without fear of burning. When I could eat human food and feel good while doing it. Sometimes I wish I could go back to those days. But for now, let's just go while it's still dark. I guess you could call this a date if you really want to. Although I'm used to the term courtship, I'm still pretty old fashioned like that. Come on, let's go. I kinda wish I could be a human again sometimes. There are some things I'm glad have changed though. Yeah. I remember a time when medicine was nothing more than just throwing leeches at a wound and hoping for the best, as well as just naturally getting diseases and hoping you survive. And believe me, if you caught anything back then, even a minor cold, you would be lucky to recover, much less survive. It's true. We didn't have some of the modern medicine you see today, vaccination, antibiotics, that kind of stuff. I remember hearing about the old king's first son who died 3 days after birth from measles. And not only that, the queen almost lost her life due to smallpox. She was lucky enough to survive, but she was forever scarred by the disease. She had to change her title from the beautiful to the survivor. Yeah, that's how bad it was. Me, I survived by being lucky. I did catch a few diseases, though, that kept me in bed for months. Many thought I was gonna die. And to be honest, I was kind of expecting it to at the time. Yeah, it was a bad time. I'll tell you, I had around 5 siblings back then, and only one of us was expected to survive long enough to get married. That was not me, though. That was somebody else. Though it seemed none of us winters made it, unless one of my sisters survived the attack and had married someone else. I wouldn't know, though. It's possible it happened. If that is true, I would have loved to watch over the family in secret. Just kind of watch over the whole line, see who survives up till today. Alliances were made of marriages and family lineages. Let me tell you this. I don't even think the king needed to call up that draft to raise his army against the vampires. Every time there was a war, we would cheer and enlist as soon as possible. That's how grim our world was, especially when you considered how unlikely we were to survive until adulthood. Might as well die in battle instead of waiting to die of starvation or disease at a young age. Yes, well, I think one of the reasons why people don't like war these times is because of how technology has advanced. Soldiers aren't fighting in large formations in melee combat. These days, if you're gonna die, it'll probably be from some unforeseen threat from a long distance away. funny. This food does taste a little funny. It's probably nothing. I don't know about other vampires, but I can tell you garlic doesn't bother me at all. If there was garlic in this food, I would know. Let's just keep eating. I'm sure it's nothing. I'll be fine. Ah, here's the check. Yeah, I'll go fill that out. No, no. I arranged the events. I'll pay for the meal. This time at least. There we go. Let's get ready to leave. There's a park nearby we can visit if you're interested. We still got plenty of time tonight. Alright, we'll go to that park. I'm ready to go now. Alright, let's go. Yes, the park is actually really close by. Just a quick little walk. It should only take about a minute. Hmm, I don't know why, but that food didn't taste right, and it kind of bothers me. No, I don't feel any different. I still feel okay. Hmm, I don't know. Did I ever tell you about the fact that I refuse to pay protection money to some people? Hmm, I'm probably just paranoid, but they might have done something to the food, hoping it would kill me or something. Imagine the look on their faces when they see I'm still alive. Or they probably even know right now that I'm still alive. Oh, anyway, we're here now. Let's sit on this bench and just admire the night. Yeah, I know, the daytime and the sun is great too. It's too bad I can't see it. I miss those days when I could just walk around during the day. No fear of burning. Heck, I used to be able to watch sunrises and sunsets if I was interested. What's it like to be a vampire? It's somewhat lonely and depressing. You end up outliving everyone. I don't even know why I keep forming friendships with my workers and employees. I guess in some ways I still miss being a human. Yeah, well, having to send your loved ones away while you stand and fight against an unending horde, knowing that there's no way you were going to survive. That can be very mentally taxing, especially when you look back on it. I was ready to die that day, though. I had accepted that fate when I first enlisted in the King's army. Well, then again, it was either die from that or die from some disease that's just probably gonna kill me without any warning. I guess I kind of wish it had happened that day, now that I think back on it. How about you? I don't know that much about you, actually. All I really remember is you were a spy who tried to kill me, and then I gave you that offer. That was about it. Oh, you never had a family other than the Inquisition? That's tough. And do you know what happened to your parents? Oh, I see. They were killed when you were at a young age by loan sharks. I guess some things never change. I'm sorry for your loss. I shouldn't have brought it up. Hmm. Yeah, okay then. And what about the Inquisition? How did you end up joining them? They found you living on the streets. That really is a hard life. I've heard of stories where people had to live out in the wilderness by themselves, abandoned by those they cared about or those who used to take care of them. Like I said, some things never change. Yeah, it's a mean existence out there. Anyway, if we're gonna continue talking about this, we should talk about this later. Yeah, it's usually not that safe this time at night. You never know when something's gonna happen, and we're in a pretty bad neighborhood, actually. Or rather, this particular street is pretty bad. Alright, let's go right now. Oh shit. Alright, don't panic. There are some people with, I don't know, weapons following us. We might have to stop. Alright, I'll take care of this. Oh, why, hello there. Lovely night, isn't it? Yes, the boss. He wants his money. I'm sorry to disappoint him. I don't have his money on me right now. Oh, oh, I see. You're going to make an example of me, huh? You don't know what you're getting yourself into. It'll take more than 5 people to bring me down. Let's go. Gotcha. Alright. Come on, let's get out of here while we still got a chance. Wait, where did she go? There's only 4 here. And that. Damn. It must have took her. Alright. Here's what I could do. You. All of you. Get up. Now. Where did you. Where did your friend take that girl I was with? Speak! Oh, you won't talk, eh? Oh, then tell me what happened to that girl I was with and where she would be taken to and where you would hold her. Ah, you were instructed to keep her at a little known shack in the forest until I pay. Perfect. Exactly what I need. A small area away from the public eye where no one will really notice. I have a new job for you all. You will go to the police station and rat out every gang operation and base you know about, except for that particular one. Yes, that's right. Now run along. Ah, man. Humans can't stand up to that kind of mind power manipulation, can they? That's one perk I guess I get to keep for being a vampire. Alright, gotta make a call. Hello, Vladimir? Yes, of course. Anyway, need you to do something. Can you get some ships as well as anyone you can trust with my identity as a vampire? I want you to bring them over to my little island. Yes, we are going to war.